12 de la noche en San Salvador, El Salvador.
11 de la noche en Managua, Nicaragua.
Me gustan los aviones, me gustas tú. Me gusta viajar, me gustas tú. Me gusta la mañana, me gustas tú. Me gusta el viento, me gustas tú. Me gusta soñar, me gustas tú. Me gusta la mar, me gustas tú. ¿Qué voy a hacer? Je ne sais pas. ¿Qué voy a hacer? Je ne sais plus. ¿Qué voy a hacer? Je suis perdu. ¿Qué horas son mi corazón? Me gusta la moto, me gustas tú. Me gusta correr, me gustas tú. Me gusta la lluvia, me gustas tú. Me gusta volver, me gustas tú. Me gusta marihuana, me gustas tú. Me gusta colombiana, me gustas tú. Me gusta la montaña, me gustas tú. Me gusta la noche. ¿Qué voy a hacer? Je ne sais pas. ¿Qué voy a hacer? Je ne sais plus. ¿Qué voy a hacer? Je suis perdu. ¿Qué horas son mi corazón?
12, un minuto.
Me gusta la cena, me gustas tú. Me gusta la vecina, me gustas tú.
Radio
Me
Reloj.
gusta su cocina, me
1
gustas
de la
tú.
mañana.
Me gusta camelar, me gustas tú. Me gusta la guitarra, me gustas tú. Me gusta el reggae, me gustas tú. ¿Qué voy a hacer? Je ne sais pas. ¿Qué voy a hacer? Je ne sais plus. ¿Qué voy a hacer? Je suis perdu. ¿Qué horas son mi corazón?
Okay, my name is Agus. I'm from Nusa Penida, so I work with turtle conservation right now in Nusa Penida. Also, it's like belong to the Green Lion, so I work with them, and also like teaching the volunteers as well how to like taking care or saving the turtle.
And can you maybe explain what are you doing here for Green Lion? What is this like project company or yeah?
So at first, like the Green Lion do like a little bit, you know, like we do the social activities in here. For example, like we don't only have a turtle conservation in the Green Lion, we have like teaching as well, construction, like social care, like health care as well. So, but in Nusa Penida, we focus with the turtle right now in here. So in here, we try to rescue them and try to increase their population as well. So to make sure they're not like getting rare in the wild. That is we focus right now.
And that's the reason for the turtle conservation to don't make them go extinct and make them rare.
Yeah.
Okay, and can you maybe like explain like what's the life cycle, because we saw one of them hatching yesterday and like they are divided in groups and months, like what's the life cycle of a turtle in Nusa Penida?
Life cycle is like when the turtle hatch in here, so we would like to like keep it a little bit first, like longer, not like too much. I mean, try to maybe around like less than 6 months. So we try to pick it up. Which one is really ready to release? We're gonna pick them up first. Of course, when they're hatched, you're gonna put them together first. When they're already like getting big, we're gonna separate them, make sure they have like more space to swim, to enjoy in the water. If you put them too much, because when they grow up, of course they're getting low. They don't have space anymore. That's the thing. And the second is to make sure they less fighting when they were in the tank. When we feed them, they will like biting each other. So when they have less little bit, so they kind of focus with the food only. And also, what's it called? When you let them free as well, at that time, 6 months, something like that. So the chance for them a little bit more bigger.
Yeah. And yeah, well, the most important part, can you maybe like explain the turtle part, you know, the cleaning, the feeding, like what's step 1, step 2, like what is the job we are doing every day?
Okay, for the volunteer here, what usually they do in here, they focus with the turtle, but we have like a few activities as well, not only the turtle, we do also beach cleaning, but first we focus with the turtle activities. So for example, like feeding, cleaning their place, and also like give them food as well. So the first, when they do like cleaning tank, so we have to clean the tank every day to make sure they have like good water, fresh water every day. So that's kind of good for the temperature as well, because the temperature will be the same like what that we have in the ocean. So that we need to change the water, especially with the babies. So when they have like good temperature, they're gonna more active. So when they're more active, they're gonna eat a lot. Even for the feeding as well, you have to feed them like careful, okay? You don't like feed them like, you know, like the others animal, just like put them there and leave it, not like that. Just like feed them slowly, make sure they're all eating. And after they're all eating, so you need to watch them as well to make sure all eating. If they're not eating, usually I tell the volunteer to inform the coordinator as well, so the coordinator can take the action.
Maybe they're sick or
Yeah,
anything.
they're sick or weak, so we have to separate them as soon as possible. If not, they're gonna get, what's it called, they got bite or bully from the others. Yeah. And for the making food, of course, I'm gonna tell them for cutting fish. So we will like teach them first how to cut them, because we have like different size. Of course, the size of the food also different. How to cut the baby food, medium food, and like the bigger food.
Yes. And also, you know, when they get old, they get released. But we also do crab catching. And can you explain why we do the crab catching? Why do we feed live crabs to them?
Crab catching, normally in the wild, the turtle, they eat live food.
Yeah.
They don't eat like dead fish or something. No one like chop fish for them in the ocean,
Yes.
okay? So the thing that we can do, so we try to get the crab, live crab. Normally when the tide is a little bit more low, so we can go in the ocean to get more food. For example, like baby prawn, like soft coral, you know, like anything like seagrass that we can get more. But when the tide's like a little bit high, so we just can get like crab from the sand. So we tell the volunteer to dig a hole. So we try to get like as much as we can for the crab, okay? Because we would like to feed them like alive, because when the turtle, they eat something moving, see something moving, they're more like active and they kind of interest, like they just start trying to following and biting. So when you release them back to the sea, they not get shocked. So for the food, they already know the food that they will eat this one. So the first thing, when they go in the ocean, the crab is like, will be a lot, you know, everywhere in the ocean. That one will be like easy for them to find. And another one, seagrass. Even in the tank, we also put some coral, because some of the turtle, they like to eat biting the coral. So when we release them back to the sea, they get like used to it, to see this thing already. Yeah.
And the corals get also dirty because they bite and
Sometimes when they poop as well, so all the thing, you can, when they poop in the tank, you can see like one day you're cleaning, next day you come, you see the tank already like slimy because of the poop. Because that we need to change the water every day. But if not, they get a little bit, the bacteria might be growing that faster. That is the way we do it.
And yeah, like, why is this important? Why specifically turtles? Why not fish or anything?
For a moment, like a lot of the creatures that you can see is like quite rare in the ocean. Okay, first we're gonna say manta. Manta ray is like rare, and whale also rare. Even I'm gonna shark also rare in our island in here. But the most endangered thing, like people like not really see them a lot, is a turtle. Manta, okay, people when they go snorkeling, they still can see it, right? But when that thing, you just protect them in the wild. I mean, you're not allowed to touch them. But like a turtle, it's a little bit different, you know, because turtle, when they lay the egg, they will go to the land. That's the thing. If like the other animal, like manta, the whales, they will having baby in the ocean, not in the land, okay? Because like in the land, the egg will be like get killed very easy. You know, not by the predators, sometimes human as well, they take them. Because that we need to rescue them, because like the population, even they can like lay the egg like 100 eggs in one time, but the percentage of all the egg, I'm gonna say very less until they hatch. If in the wild, I'm gonna say if you can get like around 60%, that's already good. But if you try to move to the turtle conservation, but depend how do you move them. Sometimes you get like good rate. I'm gonna say sometimes you can get until like 90% they hatch. But like yesterday we had hatching, like you can see like around, I think we counted around 80, I think. So that was still good because we have 120 eggs. So we got like around 80, so around, how many? So 40 eggs not hatched. So we'll still get like around like 60 or 65%. That's still okay because you already moved them. At least the baby that we got right now, so try to erase them a little bit when they're already good size. The shell is hard, we release them back to the sea. That's what we do.
And well, yeah. Just so we are doing this for 2 weeks right now, and yeah, we are really thankful for your help and yeah, explaining and socializing with other people. And yeah, do you have anything to say to our volunteering group with the 7 boys or like other groups like?
Yes, I would like to say as well to make sure everyone like know what will you doing here. So when you come here, I will also say thank you as well. Like because of you, we can run this project. You know, because you know you pay money, everything, something like that. We use your money for running everything directly in here. We're not using your money for something else like that, but focusing with the project. That's usually we doing here. I really say thank you, and you guys come here as well, like helping to watching us because you know we were only 4 here, you know, like the coordinator. So if us we handle around like 500 babies for example. Imagine that, because that we need your help. That's I really say thank you. Like you helping us for cleaning the tank, the place, feeding them with your patient. So my suggestion for all everyone, so try to be what's it called? Enjoy, okay? Enjoy what you're doing, even like you're not in here, in anywhere, because you know, like every place they have a different thing. It's not the same because of that. Try to enjoy what they have there because, of course, like you cannot expect it too much in the place, you know, because you have this thing in your place. Of course, they will have different things. For example, you go to the small island, not a lot of things you can get there. Try to enjoy, try to socialize, try to make new friends as well as much as you can, because all over the world is like very very huge and you see like a different culture, everything. Maybe you cannot go over there, so you can hear what they have, you know, you can tell a story what you have in your place, what they have in their place, something like that. Try to keep communicate every day. Maybe don't scared to talk, because that's kind of good thing for you because you will continue everything for future.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Can't be said I'm an early bird. It's 10 o'clock before I say a word. Baby, I can never tell. How do you sleep so well? You keep telling me to live right, to go to bed before the daylight. But then you wake up for the sunrise. You know you don't gotta pretend. Baby, now and then, don't you just wanna wake up dark as a lake, smelling like a bonfire, lost in a haze. If you're drunk on life, babe, I think it's great. But while in this world, I think I'll take my whiskey and leave. My coffee black in my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I take my whiskey and leave. My coffee black in my bed at 3. You're too sweet
One kiss is all it takes. Falling in love with me. Possibilities. I look like all you need. One kiss is all it takes. Falling in love with me. Possibilities. I look like all you need.
With the bleach clean-up.
Nice, very nice.
Maar ik ga even met Evan op de camera. Evan, do you want to say something about the beach cleanup for the video?
Oh yeah. Thank you so much for all of the volunteers, especially for the Holland groups. But no, not the group. Only Atta and Yannick. The other one is too lazy. Thank you so much for everything you did. Our ocean, our beach now is more better. Thank you.
was scared of dentists and the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. All my friends are turning green. Yeah, the magician's assistant in their dream. And they come unstuck. Lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you sing the song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Is this movie that I think you like? This guy decides to quit his job and head to New York City. This cowboy's running from himself. She's been living on the highest shelf. And they come unstuck. Lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. I just wanna know if you're gonna stay. I just gotta know. I can't have it any other way. I swear she's destined for the screen. Closest thing to Michelle